What's up, guys? Welcome back to Super Surge's Classroom, and today we're going to discuss division using a standard algorithm. Why do we need division? Good question. Why do we need division? Well, you can use division throughout the rest of your life. You're going to have many items that you want to distribute into other items, right? And one of the things I remember when I was younger, and this helped me to understand why we need division, when I was much younger and I wanted to share a pizza with my sister, we wanted the equal slices, right? So pizza, large, because we like to eat a lot. It's cut into 8 slices. So I'm thinking, oh, each of us get 4. But she was being greedy, and she got an extra one, and she got 5, and I got 3. And I was like, hey, that's not the same. She's like, no, yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that's one of the things that I remember using division when I was little, and now I use division all the time. So you're going to need this skill for the rest of your life, right? So follow along, pause the video when you need to, and I hope you enjoy it. What up, guys? How's everyone doing? So today, as you know, we're doing Today, as you know, we are doing division with standard algorithm. And so let's go ahead and get started just on a simple problem. So we have 3,000. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. That didn't come out so well. Let me change the pen. There you go. We have 3,576. That's a little thicker, right? We could do that. Divided by 24. 24. And we have that. First thing I do is I house it. Boom. And remember, why do I house it? So I know where each digit's supposed to go in their place value in each of their homes, right? So that's why I house it. That's the importance of housing. And I just do that. So once I do that, next thing I do is the multiples. What are multiples? The multiples, remember, are the product of multiplying one number by another. So in this case, we're going to multiply 24. Let me just change this pen just so I can make it fit. 24 times 1, which we know any number times itself. So 24 times 1 is 24. 24 times 2 is 48. 24 times 3 is 72. And I go up to 6 multiples, so I'll multiply 24 all the way up to 6. So 24 times 4 equals 96. 24 times 5 is 120. And if you're having issues with multiplying, you can always do repeated addition. So let's try that. So 24 times 6. So if we're having trouble with multiplying, you could just always add the 24 to the product. So 120 plus 24. We add the 4 and the 0, which is 4. We add the 2 in the tens place plus the 2 in the tens place, which makes it 4. And then 0 plus 1, it's 1. So 24 times 6 is 144. 144. So if you don't know how to multiply, you can just do repeated addition, right? So now, let's begin. Can 24 go into 3? Remember, when we are dividing, we have to get exact number or close enough. So in this case, 24 is larger than 3, right? So we can't do that. So I put my little no, and then I go to the next place value, right? Which in this case is the hundreds. So can 24 go into 35? Let's see. 1, yes. 2, no. So 24 goes into 35 one time. And the only reason we didn't do 48 is because it's larger than 35, and we can only go into it exactly or close enough. So we put 1. 24 times 1 is 24. Now we subtract. And 5 minus 4 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. So as you can see, 24 cannot go into 11, so we have to bring down. And let me change this again. I just, boom. We bring down the 7. Let me make those ones big enough. Bam, bam. Now it looks much better. So now 24, how many times does 24 go into 117, 117? So let's count. 24, 48, 72, 96, 120. Oh, 120 is a little bit more. So times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4. 24 times 4 is 96. So 24 goes into 117 4 times. Oh, that did not fit. Let me go back to the pen. There we go. Bam. 4 times. So 24 times 4 is 96. Bam. Now we subtract again. 7 minus 6 is 1. Right? 1 minus 9, we can't do that. We have to regroup. So 11 minus 9 is what? It's 2, right? So 24 cannot go into 21, so we have to bring down the 6. Bam. Ooh, we ran out of multiples, so let's try to figure out, since we stopped at 144, let's see if we can, let's try to figure out what multiples do we need, right? So 24 times 7 is 168. 168, and I'm going to put it over here, 168. 24 times 8 is 192. 24 times 9 is 216. Oh, just exactly 216. So 24 times 9 equals 216. Exactly. Boom. And when I do that, 6 minus 6, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 2, 0. So 3,576 divided by 24 is, the quotient is 149. That is your answer. And remember, you can always pause it at any time if you need help, and take down notes and follow along. All right? What's up, guys? Here we have a word problem that we're going to do together. Follow along. Pause it when you need to take down notes. And if you hear barking in the background, that's my dog. He wants me to let him out, and I already did for the millionth time. But here we go. So let's read this together, all right? Nicholas put 1,012 baseball cards into boxes, okay? So he put them into boxes. He put 22 cards in each box, okay? 22 cards in each box. How many boxes did Nicholas need for these baseball cards? So we know that each box had 22, right? So we have to divide, and we're going to go ahead and, just like earlier, we're going to do standard algorithm. So we have 1,012. Ooh, there we go. That's the dividend. And 22 is the divisor. And the answer is the quotient. So the first thing I do is I house them. I house everything, right? So I know where each one goes and I don't mess up. Next, I do the multiples of 22. And 22 is, so let's go. 22 times 2 is 44. 22 times 3 is 66. And remember, you can also do repeated addition, so we can add 22 to 66, which makes it 88. We can add 22 to 88, it makes it 110. Let's see how many multiples we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always go to 6, but you can always increase it just in case you need it. So 22 times 6 is 132. So let's just do one more just in case. 32 plus 22, that's 54. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 5, 2 plus 3 is 5. And 1, right? So we stopped at 7 multiples of 22. And now we can start. 20. Does 22 go into 1? Nope. So nope. Can 22 go into 10? Nope. It's still bigger. Remember, we can only go in exactly or close enough. Can 22 go into 101? The answer is yes. Let's see how many times. 22, 44, 66, 88, 110. Oh, 110 is over. 88. How many multiples is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, we'll put 4. Can you see that? There we go. 4 there. 22 times 4 is 88. Boom. 1 minus 8. We can't do that, so we have to regroup. Go there. Nope. We got it all the way here. Borrow 1, but he has to let them borrow 1. So that becomes a 9. That becomes an 11. 11 minus 8 is what? What? 3. 9 minus 8 is what? 1. Can 22 go into 13? No, it cannot. So we have to bring down the 2, and the 13 becomes 132. How many times can 22 go into 132? Let's see. 22, 44, 66, 88, 110, 132. So that was how many multiples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 multiples. So that's a 6. 6 times 22 is 132. 2 minus 2 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So no remainders. The answer is 46. C. Yay, we got 100. Ooh, there we go, because we're awesome. And thank you for watching. Go back, review it, pause it whenever you need to, take notes, and we'll get 100 together.